Hey everyone, it's Shay Seeking from American Aborigines Unchained here on YouTube and Facebook. And yeah, so you know, um again, those of you who have been walking with me for quite some time may have noticed that for the past couple of months I haven't been posting as much, and that you know maybe that I've just not been on social media as much. Um, well, not posting anyway. So, you know, a couple of months back, right? I noticed some strange things. I noticed some things possibly going on where I felt like, everything around me, including on all of my feed on my timelines, that there was like a shift, right, in energy. I pay attention to details. So again, I noticed that a couple of people were, saying certain things. And again, I thought it's because of some shift or something that was going on, possibly, you know, um, the ancestors and guides letting me know that there may be some type of shadow work or something I need to be, attending to or taking care of, right? That has to do with something with me. And so, it kind of started to feel like, I didn't even want to be on social media. Like, I didn't even want to be on there because it just seemed like everything has shifted to a negative, um, in a negative direction. And some of the things that I was noticing that I was seeing were personal, you know, um, and I don't like to jump the gun. Like, I'm somebody that I used to feel that I needed to have some type of um, proof or some type of something, in order to accuse somebody or make accusations, it's that are okay, that are very direct, right? So again, I'm sitting back and during this time, I'm doing other things. It's this things going on in my household. You know what I'm saying? That I'm dealing with. At the same time, I just felt this sense of something or someone being there, right? Little shit, people will be saying, right? Online, people that you really don't talk to, really, but for some reason they always saying something about other people. See, because I use my platform to uplift people and to share information with other people, and also I'm not really on anybody's platform to get to know them personally. I'm on there for whatever information or something that they're choosing to share with the people, right? But you have some people that want to go a little bit deeper. You have some people that want to be all up in your shit, like, for some reason. For some reason, it be people. You know what I'm saying? When you try to be a positive force online, to bring information knowing that anybody could come past this information, and you want to bring something that you feel, because it's what you do best, is beneficial to the people, but because other people don't like what the fuck you do, right? Because they don't agree with what you do, or they just don't like you for whatever reason, even though you don't even really deal with them, but they have a reason why they don't deal with you. Sometimes this can even happen within our own communities, right? So I started to notice little shit, like comments being made that had stuff to do with personal shit going on in my household. Little stuff that nobody could really ever know what I said or what had happened unless they had been in my damn house. So y'all don't even know, like, because I'm already going through shit that, you know what I'm saying, dealing with different energies and shit around me, right? When it comes to me, other things that's going on in the household, other things that are going on with me again, when it comes to, my mind's eye. But I started to pick up these things and I just could not I just couldn't let it go, right? That there's some things that people were saying that they couldn't have known that I said these things, right? Or this thing, right? Unless they had some type of intel or some kind of connection or something where they can tap into my phone or shit. I'm thinking like for a minute, like, can these people see what the fuck I see? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just thinking like, what is going on? Am I tripping? You know what I'm saying? So I had to step back for a minute and say, no, I mean, is everything okay? Because it's just, how you know something, you just know you know it, but you can't like prove it. And I'm that type of person that I like to be able to say, I know for sure, and this person did it before I make any type of accusations. But again, I don't feel like that's necessary anymore, right? There's been enough things said, and I won't say the things because again, for some reason, I feel like this whole thing has been some kind of stunt, a some kind of smear campaign. You know what I'm saying? Like on little old me. And I feel like, again, I can feel how the fuck I want to feel. So I kind of feel like something like, is this something deeper? Could this person be working with someone that might be, or people, right? That might be higher up than just us in our community. People like to refer to other people as agents and, that people doing this and that, what's wrong and all this other shit. So I'm just thinking like, I don't know, maybe those people that say those things may be the people that we need to be paying a little bit more attention to. So the whole point is, I feel as though I've been on like the fucking Truman Show or something, right? Where, and again, I mean, and again, because I don't pay attention, I don't go to people's pages and stuff to be looking for what they're doing personally. Like, I don't really give a fuck about what you doing in your household. I don't care about what you saying in your household, even if it's about me. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't brought it to me, if you ain't came to me, if you ain't make no comment underneath my fucking video about it, then what do I care? Why do I care? See? And so, I'm just sitting back like, it's hard. It's hard for me to do this video because I'm so like irritated. Like I was so mad. I had to kind of just go sit down for a minute and I think I sat there for like an hour thinking about this shit. But one thing I don't do is I don't really like people in my fucking house. I had an incident with my daughter, my youngest daughter today, where she was upset about some things, you know. And just thinking about this kind of pissed me off that somebody can actually be sitting here listening to what the fuck is going on in my household. And again, the fact that I don't know who it is and why the fuck they would want to do that. What is so interesting? Well, I guess I do know that. But who does that? Who does that? Who invades on someone's privacy because they feel like they think they can? And for how long do they do this? Why would people be so fucking entertained with worrying about what's going on in somebody else's house? Worrying about what the fuck these people is doing with their time? I just don't understand. I guess I just don't understand people. I'm sorry, I haven't eaten really anything today. But again, it's just like a lot of other things. I don't feel like I need confirmation to know that I have been targeted in a sense. And like, I'm really trying to like keep my composure, right? Because I take my fucking privacy very serious. I know I have done things that may have pissed people off, but I don't take back anything really that I have done except for somebody being hurt by something that I might have talked about at one point in time. But since I realized that people could possibly get hurt by these things, and I really don't give a damn what people do behind their closed doors or what the fuck they do with their bodies, unless, and this is just how I feel, it has something to do with harming children. I really don't give a damn. So I don't want to spend my time talking about that anymore. So I chose that I didn't want to talk about those things anymore. Not because I was afraid of karma or what somebody would say or think about me. I just never thought that it would go that far. But it's kind of fucked up when you, and again, I'm talking to y'all how I'd be talking to you if you was in my house. And hell, some of y'all probably already heard some shit that was going on in my house. So, you see what I'm saying? So again, I've been dealing with this on my own, you know, me and my family that live within my immediate family or whatever. They've had to deal with me, you know, thinking something was wrong with me. Shit, me thinking something was wrong with me for a minute, thinking I'm tripping. Maybe I'm just tripping too much, but it's just too many things that have been said. You know, when people talk too damn much about shit that they shouldn't be talking about, sometimes they say things that they probably shouldn't have said that let you know that they saying what the fuck they saying. So a lot of things have already confirmed it's for me that someone has been intruding on my privacy. Who, how many people, why, when, for how long? I don't know. I think I know. But I just wonder what kind of sick individual would want to do something that like that to a family, you know, to the point where shit, a lot of things that may have been going on within that amount of time that I feel that, we'll just call it the targeting, was going on. A lot of the things that was going on during that time is not even how it really is at all. It's not really how it is all the fucking time. I've been with my husband for over 20 years. And it's not until now, right, that me and him have even had any real beef with each other. You know? So the fact that, yeah. So it kind of feels like warfare or like an attack when you find out that something like this is going on, and you know, it makes you feel kind of special because somebody had to think it was something about you that was special, that they want to waste their damn time doing what the fuck they was doing. I couldn't figure out how exactly they were doing it, how it was being broadcast, how many people were watching, these things like this. You know, it's kind of embarrassing how deep it goes. What can they see? What can they hear? What do they know? You know what I'm saying? So I mean, and I feel like, again, I've known this for a while now. And Like, even I just feel like I'm just being, yeah. But I mean, I'm being myself, but again, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a certain way I like to carry myself. It's a certain way. It's a certain way I like to carry myself when I'm displaying something to the public, to people, not knowing who, if young people will be watching this or not, you know. And so I just told myself I had to cool down before I did the video and try to keep my composure and keep the cursing to a minimum because I've been practicing that in my real life until somebody really get me upset. But yeah, I just been through a lot. I've been through a lot lately. And I just wanted to, let y'all know a little bit about what's been going on with me and why things have been somewhat different on the platform, and why I haven't been on as much is because I've been trying to figure out lots of things that have been going on spiritually, lots of things that, again, I can't tell if they are organic or not, because I feel like at some point in time somebody has been fucking with me on many different levels. You know what I'm saying? And I can't, sometimes I feel like I can't decipher um, what is actually really going on my journey, and things that have been placed there or happening because of the other shit that's going on. So it's hard. Lately, it's just been so really hard to, talk to people. And it's been really hard to just like describe things, because again, it's just been a whirlwind. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what anyone tries to throw at me. It doesn't matter that someone tried to tear me apart and break me down and break my heart and break my spirit and snatch my soul. Even if they think they achieved that, it won't stop me from being me. It won't stop me from smiling. It won't stop me from still trying to be the best mother that I can. But it's kind of like when you come, when you come for somebody, you think you're doing it low key, and then you talk about people's fucking kids like you think you know what the fuck is going on in somebody's household. Like you got the fucking audacity. Like you ain't got nothing better to do. You ain't got nothing better to do than try to peer in on somebody's fucking personal, very personal information and expose somebody for what? The fuck? What do you want to now? Again, expose me for something you seen in one of my videos. I put that out to the public. It's public information. But to come into my fucking house, to come into my house, because and it's just a family, right? It's just a family, and you have people fucking working with you. It's almost like the big bad wolf in the gang in fucking, what's her name? I was about to say Red Robin Hood. But you know what her fucking name is. And it's just ugly. It's just sickening. It just shows It just shows people's character. It just shows why people have so many issues with other people, you know. And again, these are just accusations. These are just accusations. I don't think anyone can really come on my platform and say that I have talked negatively about anybody and displayed that. I rarely talk about other people because I got shit going on in my household that I'm dealing with. I got things that's going on in my mind that I'm dealing with. I got things that, you know what I'm saying, that I've been called to do, that I've gotten off track lately because I just had this sense. I just had this sense. I had the sense. And again, I guess that some people just want to know that much about you. I guess that they just really fascinated with you, and I guess that they just really want to know a lot about what the fuck you got going on. And some people just want to be fucked up about things, and they just want to try to expose people. But again, it shows the true character and the true nature of a person that does that to somebody for gain or likes or revenge or karma or whatever the fuck you want to call it. You can call it what you want to call it, but I call it me being undefeated. Because at the end of the day, I feel some of my most private, intimate moments have been exposed to the world. And I'm still standing here smiling. I'm still standing here smiling. I still have choices, opportunities, and things that I am wanting to do with my future. Things that I'm working on right now. And again, so it was kind of like a blessing and a curse at the same time. And I still got fucked up shit that's going on in my household. And that's okay. That's okay. I've been here with my children. I've raised my daughters as best as I could. I did not send them to daycare. I took them to the bus every day. I cook and clean for them. I've been to every single doctor's appointment in every single school play. You see? I haven't failed. They're still growing. I'm still learning. Things have come into our house and created a lot of chaos that was unnecessary and was not there. Not to say that we're perfect or ever were. We've always had things that we've dealt with in our family, in our home life, just like everybody else have. But, you know, I'm thankful for everything that I do have. I'm thankful for all of the new things that have come about. I'm thankful for all the pain and suffering and all of the growth, you know, all of the things that have been going on. I don't see how other people can look at themselves in the mirror after doing something like that to someone that really, they don't even know them. You know, like you don't even, we haven't even really had really any conversations or anything. So that was the part that I couldn't get. That was the part that I couldn't get, you know? But to see friends and family members and so-called soul siblings that may have run across these things and didn't speak on them. Again, everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. So again, maybe there was some lessons that I needed to learn. Whoever got to choose that would happen that way, Yeah, I hope I never find out who it is, but I kind of do. Want to know who and what and why, because I'm somebody that wonders a lot. So I'm just saying, if anybody ever had a problem with some of my content, anybody had a question, all they had to do was just ask. What I mean, who, you know what I'm saying? I come off as somebody that seemed like they pretty cool, right? You know, I've never had a problem answering any of the questions that I had prior to this. So again, if anybody had a problem with anything, I don't understand why they wouldn't directly come to somebody and say something. They prefer to take a different route. But hey, people can do what they want to do. People can do what they want to do. So anyway, I just wanted to talk to you guys about that. It's real funny and real cute, but not. But, like I said, I've learned a lesson. I've learned a lesson, and I think I learned the lesson before I even really knew for sure, right? Because I'm somebody that judges myself. I don't need other people to judge me as much, and sometimes you do need somebody from the outside to come in and look in, whether you ask for it, I guess, or not. You just don't expect it. But these days, you better expect it because everything, is being monitored. Everybody is being monitored. And actually, it must mean something that somebody wanted to monitor what the fuck I'm doing. Like, who am I? Who am I? Maybe they know who I am. So, again, it's like 3:00 in the morning, and I couldn't go to sleep until I said something. I don't even know if I'll post this. See? And I did it right now because I didn't want to go to sleep mad. I'll wait until the morning to post it to see if I really want to post it. I'm hoping that I don't wake up pissed off in the morning, because today was it was a confirmation for me. This is what's going on. You can speak on it. Even if you knew, would you even put the name out there? That's not me. That's not me. Again, that's not me. It's almost like people want to push you in a corner and try to get you to a certain point, and it's just hard for me to get there. I'm not gonna lie. I got chest pains even right now because I was so pissed off when I realized that I don't need confirmation from nobody. I know what the fuck been going on. I don't even need to know how many people have been watching or how I was exposed or how deeply it goes. It is what it is. I don't care if I'm tripping. No, it happened. It happened. So there's too many things. There's no such thing as coincidence. There's too many things, and I've seen them with my own eyes. I've talked about things going online through my feed, and things that I had just talked about were in my feed. But it's like, how could this person, and it was a very strange or odd comment. It was a very strange or odd comment, something that I wouldn't make mention online, but I might talk in the privacy of my own home to my family members about it, about something about me. And I saw someone speak about something like that they would have had to just hear the person saying that in order to post that. Because even with the same person, it piqued my interest because there's other things that have been said personally in my household that have been recorded that, again, over the past couple of months and weeks, it's happened too many times. So, again, yeah, so we'll see. We'll see if anybody wants to talk to me now. if anybody wants to talk to me or ask any questions now, I mean, they probably don't think that they need to now, because I feel like whatever it is, it's been going on for a long time. So anyway, y'all, I won't keep you too long. I'm tired. I need to go to bed. I just felt like I needed to get it off my chest. And that's what we did tonight. I'll see you guys soon. Take care.